But you've mentioned at the start there, radical. You said radical taxes, Calvin. But John's old boss, Tony Blair, he had taxes at the same extent, 55p rate, top rate of tax. That's what Liz Truss was trying to take us back to. If that's radical, I don't think Tony Blair is some neoliberal Thatcherite. I actually think it was sensible to make us competitive. Well, they do, John. That's very true. But I don't think that's the case. And I'm sure, John, you and many of our viewers don't see, some swivel-eyed Thatcherite with their head in the clouds when you think of Tony Blair. I think it was eminently sensible. And I do think there's a point here that actually the Office for Budget Responsibility, which was set up basically to keep politicians honest and on the straight and narrow, not an easy job, it's now becoming a straitjacket in which politicians are too afraid to discuss things that would actually exploit the opportunities of Brexit, like lowering corporation tax, investment zones that can act as levelling up measures, national insurance, planning reform, childcare reform. All of these things were eminently sensible and would help many of our viewers that are struggling right now. So I do have a great deal of sympathy for Liz Truss, and I don't think there was anything especially radical about it. We're making out that she's Pinochet in some of the rhetoric that's being put across. It's ludicrous. I think actually it's depressing that we couldn't actually look at these fundamental reforms that would make our lives much better.
It is a